Aliens, UFOs, government secrets. What if I told you the most credible sightings weren't from conspiracy theorists, but military pilots and entire towns? I'm your host, the owl who sees everything. I will tell you what happened. And today we're counting down the top 10 most credible alien sightings in history. Buckle up. This gets weird. Number 10. The USS Princeton UFO, 2004. In 2004, off the coast of California, the U.S. Navy's USS Princeton detected multiple unidentified flying objects, moving in ways no known aircraft could. Tic-tac shaped, no wings, no heat signatures. FA-18 pilots tried to intercept, but the object vanished instantly. The Pentagon later released this footage in 2020, confirming it was real. Nine. Aerial School Incident, 1994. 62 school children in Zimbabwe said they saw a silver craft land behind their school. Outstepped beings with large eyes. They didn't speak, but somehow the children understood them. The aliens, they said, warned about humanity hurting the Earth. What makes this chilling? Every child drew the same craft, said the same thing. Even decades later, their stories never changed. Number 8. The Stevenville Texas UFO, 2008. Imagine a quiet Texas town where the biggest excitement is Friday night football, until something not from this earth shows up overhead. On January 8, 2008, dozens of people in Stevenville, Texas, reported seeing a massive craft in the sky. Some described it as a mile wide, silent, and glowing with bright lights. It hovered, then sped off at a speed no jet could match. At first, the U.S. Air Force denied any aircraft in the area, but when FAA radar data was analyzed independently, it revealed that unknown objects were indeed flying near President George W. Bush's Texas Ranch, a no-fly zone. That's when things got serious. One witness, a local pilot and former Air Force radar tech, said, "This thing wasn't just a light in the sky, it was massive, and it wasn't ours." So, was it a secret military project, a UFO surveillance mission, or something more mysterious? As always, I'll tell you what happened. Number 7. Apollo 11 UFO Incident, 1969. While on the way to the moon, the Apollo 11 crew reported a strange object flying alongside them. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were told to switch channels to avoid public panic. Years later, Aldrin confirmed, "We saw something out there, moving with us." NASA still hasn't given a full explanation.
You are the last and final passenger who has sailed towards CX-110 to Hong Kong.
Number 6. The Chicago O'Hare Airport sighting, 2006. A saucer-shaped craft hovered silently above a terminal at Chicago O'Hare. Airport workers, pilots, and ground staff all saw it before it punched a hole through the clouds and disappeared. The FAA denied it at first, but internal reports were leaked. Number 5. Lasers, the Phoenix Lights, 1997. A V-shaped craft the size of multiple football fields hovered above Arizona. Thousands saw it. Some say it blocked out the stars. Even Arizona's governor, who once mocked the event, later admitted, "I saw it. It wasn't from Earth." Number 4. The Rendlesham Forest Incident, 1980. British and American soldiers stationed in Suffolk, England, reported a metallic craft landing in the woods. One soldier even touched the object and said binary codes filled his mind. Those codes, years later, someone decoded them, and they referenced ancient coordinates around the world. Number 3. Lonnie Zamora Incident, 1964. A police officer in Socorro, New Mexico, chased what he thought was a car fire. Instead, he found an egg-shaped craft with two beings in white suits standing nearby. It blasted off and left burn marks behind. The FBI investigated. Zamora passed lie detectors. Even the Air Force listed it as unexplained. Number 2, Japan Airlines Flight 1628, 1986, over Alaska. A Japanese cargo plane was followed by a giant flying object, 3 times the size of an aircraft carrier. Captain Kenju Teraki said it followed him for over 30 minutes. Air traffic control confirmed it, radar confirmed it, yet no one ever explained what it was. Number 1 on the list, the Roswell Incident, 1947. A mysterious object crashed in Roswell, New Mexico. At first, the U.S. military said it was a flying disc. The next day, they changed the story to a weather balloon. Witnesses claimed to see alien bodies. Over the years, dozens of whistleblowers have said, Roswell wasn't fake, it was the beginning. The U.S. government now admits there were secret recovery programs. The truth may not be out there, it might be right in front of us. These aren't ghost stories. They're radar confirmed, eyewitnessed, documented. You decide what to believe. But I'll tell you what happened. History is stranger than fiction. Hit that like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. More historical weirdness is coming in the next episode of
I'll tell you what happened.
History's weird. We just talk about it.